Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Miranda P. Mancini.
And I'm Katie Flynn. Here's today's announcements. Today is Friday, October 27th, day 3. Advanced tickets are available for tonight's game in the athletic office. Students are reminded backpacks are not allowed in the stadium. Today is the final day for seniors to submit yearbook baby ads. Krispy Kreme orders for juniors and seniors will be delivered today after school. All orders must be picked up by today. Patriots Pen and Voice of Democracy entries are due to Miss Shower by Monday, October 30th. Any student interested in varsity swim should sign up in room 108. Tuesday, October 31st is an Act 80 early dismissals day for the students. The elementary parade is at 9:30 and all students may dress in costume. However, guidelines include no face paint, masks, weapons, offensive clothing, or excessive skin showing. Any FTA student permission forms to help the elementary parade are due to Mrs. Lesko as soon as possible. Halloween themed t-shirts, other t-shirts, and school supplies are available for purchase in the high school office. Students are reminded that they may also use tornado tickets to purchase these items. School supplies are 1 ticket, t-shirts are 4, and sweatshirts are 10. The poster entries are due to Mrs. Harner Monday, October 30th. Students interested in auditioning for the school musical, Fiddler on the Roof, should pick up their packet and sign up for a time slot as soon as possible. The audition date is Tuesday, November 7th. There is a reading club meeting after school on Wednesday, November 1st. Everyone who wants to join reading club should attend. Reminder to juniors and seniors, the last day to hand in fundraiser forms and money is Wednesday, November 1st. Orders should be turned into the office. All Think Big liability packets must be handed into the principal's office as soon as possible. Students will receive their t-shirt when the packet is returned. The Northumberland County Career and Technology Center has an open house this Wednesday, November 1st from 6 to 8 p.m. Students interested in their program should attend. The students who visit all 11 classrooms will be eligible for a gift card. And here's Miranda with today's news.
Well, the air is charged with excitement for none other than tonight's Coal Bucket game, and it's time to shed a little light on this most remarkable event. While Mount Carmel and Shamokin High Schools have played since 1893, the first Coal Bucket game dates back to 1951 when the Red Tornadoes played the Shamokin Greyhounds. Yes, before the Coal Township jointure, they were the Greyhounds. Both teams struggled that year and only had 2 wins for the season. It was proposed that a trophy be awarded to the winner of this game, similar to competitions between college teams. For example, Michigan and Minnesota compete for the Little Brown Jug, Purdue and Indiana, the Old Oaken Bucket, and Wisconsin and Minnesota vie for Paul Bunyan's axe. The original Coal Bucket was painted gold and contained the colors of both schools. The first Coal Bucket game was played at Shamokin, and Shamokin won with a 13-0 win. However, it wasn't held in such high esteem because officials and team members had to be called back to the field to accept the bucket. That has definitely changed over the years. Since 1951, there were 66 Coal Bucket games, with MCA posting 49 wins, 15 losses, and 2 ties. The overall series with Shamokin before the bucket now stands at 75 wins, 25 losses, and 10 ties in the 110 games played since 1893. Since 1934, the series was played on Thanksgiving Day until the 1937 contest at Shamokin. That year, the famous writer James Michener attended. Another highlight of this historical game is the awarding of the Mike Terry Awards, presented to the outstanding back and lineman for MCA. Coach Terry died of a heart attack following the 1961 game at Shamokin and has been recognized by the Mount Carmel Lions with this award since 1962. Currently, MCA is on a winning streak of 21 games since their last loss to the Indians in 1995. This year looks promising for our Red Tornadoes, who are excited to take the field once again against Shamokin for the 111th time. Come out tonight for the biggest game of the year at the Silver Bowl and show your MCA pride. Mount Carmel Downtown Incorporated, or MCDI, is hosting their annual pumpkin decorating contest in conjunction with the Mount Carmel Halloween Parade, sponsored by the Mount Carmel Elks and UNB Bank on Saturday. To enter, bring your carved, painted, or decorated pumpkin to the shops at the corner, 4th and Oak Streets, between 9 and 10 a.m. The top 5 entries will receive a $25 prize and will be announced at 12:30 p.m. Winners will be determined by popular vote, and 6 votes cost $1. Baked goods, vendors, and other food items will be on sale, and the Halloween parade, led by the Big Red Band, will start at 11 a.m. So paint a pumpkin or not, but come to the downtown Mount Carmel Saturday morning for the Halloween festivities. Student Council is hosting their annual Fall Run 5K tomorrow at 9 a.m. at the high school. The fun run is a 5K run or walk for any age level, and winners in different categories will receive gift cards as prizes. Admission is $20 for any MCA staff and $25 for the public. All proceeds benefit MCA Student Council. You can still sign up online at runsignup.com. Type in the date and zip code or get a form in the high school office or just show up at the event. The obstacle course for K through 4 has been canceled, however may be rescheduled in the future. Today's word of the day is razzmatazz. The fashion show is full of strange razzmatazz clothing that seem to be made by a kindergartner. Stay tuned to find out the meaning of razzmatazz. We'll be right back with Sammy and sports.
With playoff positioning already set in stone, the Coal Bucket game is purely a show of Mount Carmel area Red Tornado pride. The team is looking to extend the long-running tradition of raising up that coal bucket when the clock hits 0. Here's Coach Dara and his views on the game.
The bucket stays here. Go Big Red.
Tonight is a big night. Good luck, boys, and reminder, we got the bucket. Advance tickets will be on sale in the athletic office until 1. A reminder that no backpacks will be allowed in the stadium, and a special student section has been set up in the high school end zone, in the high jump end zone. Grades 7 through 12 only. No adults, no alumni, and no signs are allowed on the field. Come out and show your support to our boys. Go Big Red. Last night's scores, cross-country District 4 meet was at Bloomsburg University, and congratulations go out to freshman Caroline Fletcher, state qualifier, and to the boys varsity team, who are the District 4 champions and will compete at states next weekend. Junior high football was at Shikellamy. Junior high won 53-24. Freshmen played Jersey Shore and will have that score at a later date. Tonight in sports, varsity football hosts Shamokin at 7 p.m. for the Coal Bucket. And back to Katie at the news desk.
Sammy. Last week we told you about Riley Mayer's goal to teach a sign language message and song for the upcoming Think Big Dance Marathon on November 4th. Due to the overwhelming response and participation, there have been some updates. All future rehearsals will occur in Mrs. Hoops' chorus room. To practice today, come to the chorus room during the pep rally or see Mrs. Kalin or Mrs. Heyman after school until 3 p.m. Students must have their own transportation home if they plan to attend. Auditions for On Stage with Riley will be held on Monday. 10 to 12 students will be selected for the final stage performance. All other students will perform from the audience. The final practice date is Friday, November 3rd, hours to be announced. At the dance marathon, the group will perform their act at around 5 p.m. Students are encouraged to check their school email accounts for tutorial and practice videos. Good luck to those practicing for a great performance in the making. Razzmatazz is a noun from the 19th century English meaning confusing or colorful, often gaudy action or display. The fashion show was full of strange razzmatazz clothing that seemed to be created by a kindergartner. And for today's lunch, fiery hot wing dunkers, steamed broccoli, pears, choice of milk. Monday's breakfast, scrambled eggs and cheese, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juicy fruit, low-fat milk.
That's it for today, MCA.
Come down to the Silver Bowl tonight to watch the annual Coal Bucket game.
And don't forget about the Fall Fun Run tomorrow.
Happy Friday, MCA. Have a good weekend.